Your plan now is that you win the election and then you go to Brussels for some 6 months or so.
3 months.
3 months to negotiate a different Brexit deal. And you're going in there negotiating that Brexit deal with your Chancellor, your Home Secretary, your Foreign Secretary, your Brexit Secretary, almost all the key members of your cabinet saying publicly that whatever you negotiate, they would campaign in the referendum for Remain. It's not a very strong army at your back, really, is it?
Well, you don't know who I'm going to take with me into those negotiations.
But you're not going to sack John McDonnell,
No,
Diane Abbott, Keir
I'm saying there would
Starmer, Emily
obviously be
Thornbury.
a team of people who would be involved in this, and they would be representative of all parts of the UK and of areas that have different views on it, as indeed...
So you bring Brexit voices in?
Can I finish? Thank you. When we had the talks with the UK government over the summer, we did have a very wide range of voices meeting the government on this, and I think it's very important that all parts of the country are represented in this, and that's what I would seek to do.
So you would bring pro-Brexit voices into those negotiations, into the cabinet, to help you do that negotiation?
There'll all be Labour voices that would have fought the
course.
election on the basis of the agreement we hope to reach with the European Union, which we'd put to the people of this country. Because I do think we've got to settle this, and that we settle it by agreeing on a relationship with Europe, either in or out.
I'm just trying to imagine being, as it were, the negotiator on the other side of the table in these negotiations. And I see Jeremy Corbyn coming to me, and I know that Diane Abbott, John McDonnell, Keir Starmer, Emily Thornbury, the leaders of the Labour Party in Scotland and Wales, and all the rest of it are clear pro-Remain voices. And here's the leader of the party, here's the Prime Minister, coming to try to negotiate to leave. And I ask myself, how serious is this negotiation?
What they would know, and they already know, because I've met all the senior negotiators in the European Union already several times over the past couple of 3 years, that we represent a country where a majority voted to leave, a very substantial minority voted to remain, and that those voices have got to be heard at the negotiating table. But however people voted in the referendum, they didn't vote to lose their job, they didn't vote for a deregulated society. My point is that all the government, the Prime Minister, is offering is actually a deal with the United States which will do immense damage to our National Health Service and indeed other services as well.